be a chore to hang around with, right? That guy's a lot of a lot of energy, right?
Don't get me started. Yeah.
I don't know how much time I could take with that guy. I think I could do maybe a half hour.
Yeah.
Did you have a relationship with him?
Are we still recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I want to say.
Did you have a relationship with him?
He's a lot.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back with more of the beautiful Bobby Jean Brown. And we're going to be talking about her second book, too, as well. Cherry on Top, Flirty 40-something, and Funny as You Know What. We'll be right back after these messages for more of the beautiful Bobby Brown. And now a word from our sponsors. If you find yourself in need of legal representation, it can be a very stressful time in your life. In my career, I have dealt with thousands of lawyers, I've dealt with thousands of law firms, and I can confidently recommend to you Keith M. Davidson at kmdlaw.com. Available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Just log into kmdlaw.com. That's kmdlaw.com. Or you can call toll-free 833-4KMD-LAW. That's 833-4KMD-LAW. Personal injury, wrongful death, STDs, sexual assault, car accidents. They handle it all efficiently and professionally. It doesn't matter how imposing the opposition may be, because the team at kmdlaw.com are battle-tested and fierce. They will not stop until justice prevails. Go to kmdlaw.com or call toll-free 833-4KMD-LAW. If you're in for the fight of your life, stop screwing around and contact KMD Law.
Are you ready to change your life, but don't know how to start? Is your stress and worries keeping you awake at night? Have you been battling grief, anxiety, or depression all alone? Have you lost touch with your own sense of being or spirituality? Soul Free Therapies offers professional and affordable live video streaming counseling and coaching services from the comfort of your own home. Sessions offered in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Go to our website at www.soul-free.com and book your first session today.
Hey, check out our brand new sponsor, Dynamic Solutions 2. That's the number 2. They offer a life-changing, dynamic financial solution. The finest in fast, professional, affordable credit repair. Is your credit in bad shape? Do you need a new car? Ready to buy a new house? You want to rent an apartment? Are you going to apply for a job? Any one of these activities, they're going to ask for a credit report and then check out your credit score. Let Dynamic Solutions 2 erase your negative credit remarks. They have affordable monthly prices. They accept Visa, MasterCard, PayPal options available. You go to www.dynamicsolutions, that's the number 2.com, or call 424-888-2820. 424-888-2820. Now, if you enter promo code ED or you mention Ed Opperman, you get a 10% discount. How's that? You get a free consultation, all negative items removed, get back in positive credit position. Dynamic Solutions 2, life-changing dynamic financial solutions. 424-888-2820. Tell them Ed Opperman sent you. You get a 10% discount. PureSoapFlakes.com, 218-568-2525. Have you ever heard of Castile Soap? Pure Soap Flake Company handcrafts fine soap bars, laundry powder, and concentrated soap flakes using organic vegetable oils from their northern Minnesota facility. Bathe your body and wash your clothes with Pure Soap products that are free of fragrance, GMOs, palm oil, sodium lauryl sulfate, and synthetic additives. Keep it clean, folks. Pure Soap Flake Company products are kind to living creatures and sensitive skin, safe for drains and waterways, and work great in high-efficiency washers and top and front-loading machines. They have a little promotion going on. Contact them to order some soap. Mention the Opperman Report. You're going to get a free gift. They're going to send a little extra soap, travel size, soap bars and laundry soap, cleaning soap flakes. I've been using that stuff all day long today. Great stuff. Order today at puresoapflakes.com or give them a call, 218-568-2525, 218-568-2525. Pure Soap Flake Company is a proud member of the Handcrafted Soap and Cosmetic Guild.
It's the Opperman Report. And now, here is investigator Ed Opperman.
Go. All right, welcome back to the Opperman Report. I'm your host, private investigator Ed Opperman. We're here talking to the lovely Bobby Jean Brown about her latest book, Cherry on Top, Flirty 40-something, and Funny as F-U, you know what? And the first one was Dirty Rocker Boy, so she's got a whole list of names here. Okay, Let's do it. Sebastian Bach.
My God.
You had a relationship with him?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Actually, I went to a GNR concert, and he was opening for them.
Okay.
And he was just like, wow, just so crazy. I think he even spit water on me or something. And he was just out of this world. He was gorgeous and everything. And then I went to an after party. I was like 5 months pregnant, too. And he just basically just pushed me against the wall and just put his tongue down my throat. And I wrote about that in my first book. And then I went to his birthday party last year, and I walked into his house, and he goes, oh, so should I push you against the wall and make out with you? And I go, I hope not. He goes, nice book. And I was like, that was like 25 years ago, and that was the truth. I mean, that did happen. And he was so pissed that I had even said that. He was kind of a jerk to me the whole time I was there. And then at one point I went to go take like a selfie of me and my girlfriends that were at his house. And the camera was turned the other way because I had been at my nephew's house that day taking video of my nephew. And from across the room, I hear him going, hey, are you taking video of me? Oh, my God, that's so not cool. I was like, no, I'm not. I was just messing with my phone, right? But he flipped out, and so then I just left. And I was like, what a jerk.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's super intense. You know, you could just, small doses, maybe you can handle him. What about Bret Michaels? Did you know Bret Michaels?
I met Bret years ago when I was on the Sunset Strip. I think he was on a date.
Okay.
It was at Bar One, and he was on a date. And then 2 minutes later, his bodyguard came up to me and said, Bret Michaels needs to ask you something in the kitchen of the restaurant. And I was like, okay. So we go into the kitchen. He goes, hey, do you want to go out sometime? And I go, you're here on a date. He's like, yeah, I know, but do you want to go out sometime? I was like, no, you know what? That's okay. That's cool, because I thought that was so bad that he, left his date to come ask me on a date. And so, no, I never went out with him. He was always nice, and Warren went on tour with them, and they were always cool. But that's to the extent of I know Bret Michaels.
Well, listen, who could resist? You see the beautiful Bobby Brown across the room. You're gonna step over heaven and hell to get to her and get a date with the beautiful Bobby Brown. I cannot blame him for that. I gotta tell you, I can't blame him. Now, my cousins were in the Bret Michaels band. Lawrence Calabro and Cliff Calabro. Did you know them? Nah, okay. They were down there, so that's Triple, that stuff like that. They were in a band called American Anthem too.
No,
not
familiar. Yeah. I mean, I was really kind of new to the whole rock scene, really. Like, I used to be into, like, pop and hip-hop music.
Okay, and what about the Rob Politis from Milli Vanilli? What do you know about that?
I dated him.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Now, which one is he? Was he Milli or Vanilli?
He's the one who died of an overdose.
Oh, no, really? That's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I dated him briefly, and he was interesting.
Yeah. Now, what did he have the same kind of demons going on with him that caused him to get involved with drugs, or just partying and just got hooked?
I think it was just just a Hollywood life, man. It was so easy back then to just be a cokehead, and it was. And I could tell that they were like, I could tell that there was something not right with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they would not really rehearse, and they could barely speak English. So I was like, are they, because there was rumors going around at the time about them really singing,
right,
or not. And so I didn't know if it was true or not, but they could literally barely speak English. So,
did you know like a backup singer for them, Jody Rocco?
I did know a backup singer, a guy or girl?
Girl, Rocco was the last name.
Oh, no, I didn't know any girls.
Okay, good. She always swore that she was the voice of Milli Vanilli, but who knows, right? You can't trust them.
They say it was some other guy, right. Yeah, and it was all concocted by some Farian man or something. I don't know. they're saying that like CC Music Factory was not with them either.
Oh,
I don't know. They were doing that, back then. And that's the reason why Jani didn't go to number one. Like his song, it was Milli Vanilli won the Grammy and went to number one. And I think Jani's song was number two and didn't win the Grammy that year because of them.
And look at you. You're dating both, the number one Grammy and the number two Grammy, huh?
Yeah, well, they didn't happen consecutively.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though, yeah.
Yeah.
So, out of all your relationships, who do you think is the most impressive? That we would be impressed if you would have dropped their name and.
Who was like the wittiest and the smartest, funniest? Was Dave Navarro. We didn't really date, but we hung out for a summer, and I would have to say that he was the keenest or the sharpest, and I had the most fun with him.
Now, isn't he like into the occult and stuff like that?
Oh God, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. We had
I have no idea.
Who are those guys? The Dirty. Who are those guys? That's
Who is it that are what?
The band that was they did the movie The Dirty.
The Dirty?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The Dirt?
Yeah, The Dirt. Who are those guys?
Oh, Motley Crue.
Yeah, Motley Crue. See, I wasn't a big heavy metal kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
Especially that hair band stuff like that. I like the old '60s classic rock.
Yeah.
Okay, but Motley Crue. I had their limo driver on the show, Al Bauman. Okay, he lives here in Vegas now, and he was saying that they were into all kinds of occult and spells and doing all kinds of stuff. Did you run across any of that?
I didn't run across any of that.
Okay.
But I don't discount what I think he might be saying.
Okay, well, what do you know?
I don't know anything.
Nothing about
I don't know for sure anything, but I don't feel like that's not true.
Okay, without anything specifically about Motley Crue in that music industry and that kind of stuff, because I had Courtney Love's father on the show, Hank Harrison, and he was telling me you're familiar with him?
No, I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
I mean, I know of him, but I've never met him.
Yeah, interesting guy for sure. And he was telling me that at MTV, that they would have like MTV parties and stuff like that, and then afterwards they would be doing like occult rituals and stuff like that after the parties. Now,
wow.
Yeah, now come on.
Wait, who MTV was, or the artist?
No, but both the executives there and the artists.
This is what I say when I say the music industry is very sinister. When I say the word sinister, I mean it.
Yeah.
And I mean it in every way.
Yeah.
So without getting into too much detail, because it scares the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I totally 100% believe that.
Yeah, so do I, unfortunately. I've actually even seen some videos of a very famous rocker's daughter dancing around naked in some blood with a pentagram and the whole thing. So it's and when you talk to Al Bauman, he's talking about that's how they contracted the hepatitis as being around.
Oh, God.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah, like, people, even my own brother was like, you and your conspiracy theories. I'm like, Adam, like, because my brother just does not believe any of that kind of stuff. He's just like, stop. And I'm like, I'm telling you, like, but it's kind of like try and disprove it. You can't.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. And then the other thing, too, is there's a lot of people out there who will make up stories and disinformation. We were just talking about this off the air just a minute ago. And I think part of that is to discredit the actual true victims and the people telling true stories,
Of course. So that, that there's doubt placed everywhere, and, you don't know who to believe.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, I mean, it's just a scary world, the entertainment, and especially the music industry. I mean, like I said, if anybody actually took the time to do any research, there's no way you can't not prove that, or disprove what we're saying. But it just sounds so hokey, and it just sounds so made up, but it isn't. Is that weird?
No, not at all. And it seems like the rich and powerful,